Hi, I'm McHenry County Board Chairman Mike Buehler, and I'd like to welcome you to Rise and Thrive, the first in a series of videos from the McHenry County Economic Development Corporation to showcase the stellar businesses and opportunities for success here in McHenry County. And joining me today is our new Executive Director of the Economic Development Corporation, Mark Piekos. Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born and raised in McHenry County. I grew up not too far from here in Woodstock. That's where I still live with my wife, and we're raising a family there. I grew up in an entrepreneurial environment. My parents owned a small business in Woodstock, and I was a part of that, and it taught me how what a business means to a community and what the community means to a business. After that, I was lucky enough to be employed at McHenry County College's Illinois Small Business Development Center, where I got to share some of those best practices with businesses and some of those not so good practices, and maybe help them set their trajectory for growth a little bit more keenly. And now, as of today, I'm the Executive Director of the McHenry County Economic Development Corporation, and I'm looking forward to taking what I've learned and what I'm learning and enabling businesses to grow in our community, attracting businesses from outside of our community, and of course, expanding the ones that are already here.
Well, we're lucky to have you, Mark. Can you tell us a little bit about what Rise and Thrive is?
Certainly. So now that we're on the other side of the pandemic, we have an opportunity to prosper like never before. Businesses are in a position to expand. We have a well-educated, talented workforce here in our community. Our municipalities are growing. And so this is an opportunity, Rise and Thrive is an opportunity to demonstrate what exactly we're doing and with what partners we're working with in the community to facilitate that.
Are you able to give us any sneak peeks, or is that top secret information?
Certainly. All these videos will start as we're doing right now with having a beverage from McHenry County's Coffee and Tea Trail to get us well caffeinated to talk about what we're doing in the community. The first on our list to meet with is Jackie Berggren, the Executive Director of Naturally McHenry County. She and I will demonstrate how tourism and attraction works hand in hand with economic development. Then we're going to meet with a couple of local manufacturers, share some of their success stories, talk about what they're doing in the community to expand. And then we're going to meet with Scott Hennings from the McHenry County Department of Transportation. He and I will talk a little bit about how transportation facilitates and feeds economic development in our community. And finally, we'll meet with McHenry County College's Workforce Development Department, as well as McHenry County Workforce Network, to talk a little bit about our talent pipeline and what we're doing to sustain it.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I can't wait to read more about it in the MC Thrive e-newsletter, our county social media, and our YouTube page. So thank you so much for joining us today and telling us about Rise and Thrive.
Thank you for having me.